Hello guys and welcome to Shrewsbury Food Festival. Today we're going to be collecting a medley of interviews from certain people that are around here, and I'm not on my own. I've got a team. Okay, my two sons. We've got Aah Biscuit. How are you, Alfie?
I'm okay.
You good? Are you looking forward to today? What do you think it's going to be like today?
Crowded.
It's not open yet. There's nobody here really. I think it's just opened actually, possibly. Is that making you nervous that it's going to be crowded or
Excited?
Excited?
Yeah.
Ah, good. What about you, Timmy? You're used to coming to these things. Do you remember last year?
He's actually medium biscuit, but I like coming to food festivals even though I just get a little tired.
You get a little tired. It's a long day, isn't it? But we'll be doing lots of resting, and there's lots of food vendors here. At the moment, we're stood in the middle of the quarry. There's a really nice, big, long tent where we've taken a bit of refuge from the shade, from the sun. The sun is coming out, and in front of us is a Spitfire from the Royal Air Force Museum. They brought that today. I can see Beth's car as well. She's scooting around on a Segway. That's kind of default mode for Beth. We can see alpacas. We're surrounded by stalls as well, selling gin and wine and cakes. I've just seen Kay from Lavender Hampers and Gifts.
And I've got a bath bomb and an alligator.
So yeah, you did. So what you got to say to Kay from Lavender?
Thank you very much.
So today I've got a list of people I want to speak to. Hickory's here, I want to speak to them. There is Chris Burt, he's here. Jean-Christophe Novelli is back. He was here last year. It's going to be a great day, so follow us and let's find some people to talk to. Hello, so I'm Alex from the Shrewsbury Biscuit podcast. Would you like to introduce yourself to my listeners?
Yeah, sure, Alex. My name's Steve Gifford. I am one of the supervisors from RAF Museum Midlands. I'm near Telford there in Shifnal.
I've made a conscious effort to come and speak to you guys today because you've come and parked a Spitfire right in the middle of the quarry.
Yeah, I know. It's a slightly... Sorry, I'm just trying to turn my phone off here.
Yeah, sorry about that. If it's a phone call that's important, you can take it.
No, it's not a problem at all. Yeah, we've decided to bring this around. This is the third leg of our tour that we're doing, where effectively we're taking around this fantastic looking blue Spitfire here, which is a genuine real Spitfire, 1945.
Wow.
It's got a PR-19. It was photo reconnaissance, so therefore it was designed just to take photos from high altitude. There's no weapons on it, as you might see.
Okay.
And so we're bringing this around along with our replica cockpit over here, which is an exact replica of that cockpit that comes from that plane itself.
Amazing.
With the intention of promoting the museum and showing people where we are and what we've got, and the fact that we are a huge museum.
Is this for Cosford?
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
We love Cosford.
Yeah, it's 28 acres, 85 aircraft. It's just an amazing place to see. And so we've come out here today with our volunteers. Any of the guys dressed in blue here are our volunteers. They've come along of their own free will, in their own free time, to come and help us and support us here. And so, the idea is that we just promote our museum and show everybody what we've got.
Rightly so, because Cosford's you like Cosford, don't you? Yeah, we've been there a few times. That skywalk right at the top always gives me the heebie-jeebies.
Yeah.
The logistics of bringing something like this over, I imagine, is very complicated when it comes to things like insurance, make sure you don't break the thing and get it here safely. And what's that like to manage?
Well, I mean, luckily we've got a fantastic team in the MBCC, which is the Michael Beetham Conservation Centre, which is our place where they repair and restore all these fantastic old aircraft. And what they do, effectively, the Spitfire comes apart, so you've got the fuselage, you've got both wings, they go on 2 flatbed trucks, and they're imported here. This actually came here on Thursday night. And it was assembled then. It takes them about 4 to 6 hours to assemble, put it together, and about the same to take it away again, to get it all apart. And
very carefully, I imagine.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, well, it's 1945, so it's a really, really important
very old
piece.
Jigsaw puzzle. Yeah.
And it's rare as well, because there's not many of that particular model available now, really.
Is this plane? Is it airworthy? No,
it hasn't been airworthy since the mid-50s. It had a crash in the mid-50s. What it used to be used for, it just missed the war by about a year.
Okay.
It was built in 45. It actually joined service in 46. And because it missed the war, it was used by the Meteorological Office.
Okay.
And they used to use it on things called thumb missions, which is temperature and humidity. Used to go up to about 40,000 feet, measure it there, come down to 35, measure it there, and so on and so forth. And that was what it was employed to do. But effectively I think it was Halfpenny Green, it had a crash. and it was basically written off after that. So it became a gate guard for a while. You know, when you see an RAF base and you've got the plane up on stands. Became one of those for many years, and then it was taken by us and restored, and you see it as it is today.
Is this the one that sits in Cosford then?
Well, this goes all about the place. This one has actually been all over. It's been to the Middle East. It's been pretty much everywhere around the world. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's quite a famous Spitfire now, but it sits sometimes in our hangar in PR9, in Hangar 9, which is on the airbase. Sometimes actually on display. It came on for the air show and it was on display then, and sometimes it's a Hendon as well. So it gets around and is used for all sorts of things.
Well, this is fantastic, and I appreciate you guys coming out and sharing a bit of British culture with, young whippersnappers.
Well, here's another interesting fact as well. The cockpit that we've got there is made entirely by our apprentices at the NBCC. It's absolutely handmade, and it's perfect. It's absolutely millimetre perfect to the original Spitfire.
Fantastic. Well, I'm going to be setting my lads. We've got. We're recording a vlog called Shrewsbury Biscuit Super Missions, right? So they got like 10 missions, and one of them is to learn to fly a plane or to sit in a cockpit or sit in a plane. So
well, you've come to the right place, because all of these guys here in the blue, all of them are either ex-RAF or know huge amounts about aircraft, especially our kind of aircraft. So when you get in there, you'll come out with a ton of knowledge, and
Well, you've been fantastic to speak to. If somebody wants to say somebody's listening to this from abroad or from further away, which they do, how can they help Cosford from afar?
Well, I mean, obviously we are a charity, and so therefore we do rely hugely on people's donations in order to keep us going, because we are a museum where it's absolutely free admission. The only thing we charge for is a small nominal car park charge, which is £5.
Yeah.
But you can bring as many as you want in that car, and it's still free.
Yeah.
So obviously we rely on people's donations and our help. If you go onto our website, you can donate from there. You can adopt an artefact. You can do all sorts of fantastic things on there. There's a website's got a great amount of resource as well, so you can see all sorts of things going on there and things that we're doing, events that we have coming up for the during the year. We've got things like our own food festival. We've got last night at the proms, all sorts of things.
It's a big space to make use of.
Yeah, really 28 acres. It's huge.
It's massive. Yeah. Well, thank you for chatting to me today. This has been really nice.
Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, great.
Brilliant. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So walking around, I managed to find here and maybe hopefully smell hickories. Are you guys cooking?
Yeah, we sure are.
Yeah? Have you guys been to the food festival before?
No, it's the first time Hickory's ever been to the Shrewsbury Food Festival, so we thought it was a great opportunity for being part of Shropshire to give back a bit of community feeling. Just say a big thank you.
It's the sun's out at the moment. It's looking great, and you guys you look fantastic all the way around. You got tables out there. You got the red and black checks that everyone can see. It's very Hickory's, right?
Yes, definitely. So we've also tried to incorporate having the cinema, something for the kids.
You got the cinema here?
Yeah, it's just going to get popped up now, so it'll be all blacked out cinema for the kids. And then we've got a bar area and food, and showing our Hickory's at home at what we do as well. So if you don't live anywhere near our Hickory's, we can deliver to your door.
That's amazing. So is this like a new thing for Hickory's to be out doing festivals like this then, on the whole?
Yes, definitely. So it's just something that I've always wanted to push. I know, being a Shrewsbury girl, Shropshire's very much into doing stuff with festivals. So I'm just trying to show what we can achieve. So yeah.
I'm very, very excited by this. I think it's a great move for Hickory's, because if you've ever walked past Hickory's in town, it makes you want to walk towards the door. It's like that scene from a cartoon where they float towards the pie. Do you know what I mean? So I guarantee you're going to have huge queues today. What do you expect to see today as your first time doing this?
Just great atmosphere. So what we're just saying, we're trying to give you guys great food, great drink, great atmosphere, and great hospitality.
Fantastic. Well, we'll come back later, and we've got the vlog going on today, so we'll record the queues and get reactions from people as well for you.
Lovely. Lovely to see you again, Alex.
Lovely to see you too.
Thank you.
Hello, I'm Alex. I'm from the Shrewsbury Biscuit podcast. Today we're going to be walking around speaking to lots of people here today at the food festival. I've just played a very strange version of tennis. I've seen it on Facebook and seen videos of it, but it's almost like table tennis mixed with tennis, right? Pickleball.
Yeah, pickleball. It's quite a new sport for the UK, really. It's been going in the USA for quite a while, but it's really growing fast here now. It's a mixture of tennis, table tennis, and badminton. So it's a lot easier than any of those other sports, because you're playing with a sort of beachy tennis type of racket. It's called a paddle, which is solid, so you can give it a good whack. The ball is a plastic ball with holes in.
Yeah.
and you can give it a good whack, so it makes a great sound. It's on the size of a badminton court, and sort of mixture of rules between all those sports, really.
It's those tennis balls that they used to give you in school when they couldn't afford actual tennis balls, those plastic ones. It's very much what it's like, isn't it?
Yeah, sort of. Yeah, they're called wiffle balls. So
they're really cool.
Yeah, so they do bounce, but they're not as bouncy as a tennis ball.
Yeah, so they won't take your head off.
No. So you have to sort of get down to the ball to hit it, but then you're not like running back for a very high ball, so it's not that difficult in that respect.
And so do you guys run sort of pickleball anywhere? Can people come and play that?
So I started the first sessions in Shrewsbury. We're called Shrewsbury Pickleball, and we run the sessions at Sundawn Games Hall. And that's on Thursday nights at 7 o'clock and Saturday afternoons at 4 o'clock. And sometimes on Tuesday we do league nights. If you're a bit more competitive, we've got lots of teams that have put together. And we've been running since December, so it's gone really busy and loads of people interested in it.
It's a great sport because you can get a really good rally going. Everybody gets a chance to...
Yeah, the rallies go on for much longer. So if you imagine in tennis, when you get a rally, you're quite excited to get a few shots. In pickleball, every rally is like that. So you get like 4 or 5 shots at least without anyone making a mistake, either as volleys or little shots over the net or dinks.
Does it get quite intense?
Yeah, it does. It can be quite fast and pacey.
Yeah,
I
did see it. This is why I come to this, because I saw a video on Facebook of these guys going absolutely nuts for ages. It was just a rally, and I was like, how are they still running around? Because you can bounce it off the walls and stuff as well, can't you?
Not off the, no, not. So pickleball is, that's what the beauty of pickleball is. You don't have any walls. That's paddle tennis.
Oh, okay,
so sometimes people get confused between the two. So pickleball's easy because you can play it in any sports hall on any badminton court. And you can use a badminton net by just putting it down lower. So it's much more accessible than paddle tennis. Which
I think this is great. How can people find you guys if they want to book a session?
So at the food festival, you mean? Where are we?
In general, social media and social media?
Yeah. So we've got a Facebook page. So you just put in Shrewsbury Pickleball into Facebook and it comes up with my page. And just go to the about and it'll give you my phone number and email and everything. So it's all the details are on there. Or come to the food festival. Come and find us by the bandstand.
So if you're looking for a great new sport to try, pickleball is fantastic. I really enjoyed it. I've been playing with Timmy now. I absolutely annihilated him.
It's great. It's great for all ages. You know, like in tennis, you can't have a really brilliant player playing against a not very good player. But in pickleball, everyone is pretty much equal. So it's for all ages. You can get a 10-year-old playing against a 70-year-old or someone who's much, you would think would be much better. They're quite level in pickleball. So it's really nice, very inclusive.
Very nice. Thank you so much for chatting. What was your name again? Sorry.
My name's Fiona Edwards.
Fiona, thank you so much for chatting.
Okay.
Thank you. Right, so I found head chef of the festival, Chris Burt. How are you?
I'm all right. Bit stressed this morning. Bit stressed.
We're going to get 2 interviews with you. This one's for our medley of stuff. You're about to do a cook along. How does it feel to have people all eyes on you? Don't mess up. Don't mess up. Don't mess up.
You forget about it after 5 minutes because there's a job to do.
Yeah.
And obviously our first class of the day, I wanted to make it easier on myself. So the first class is waste not, want not.
Omelets.
Energy crisis, cost of living crisis.
Yeah. That makes sense.
What's in your fridge, what's left over.
Yeah.
So these people are in for a treat because they're going to get every random possible ingredient and they're going to make something.
It's a bit like Ready, Steady, Cook.
That's exactly what it is, Alex.
Yeah.
Exactly what it is. The class is full.
Yeah.
The first I think the first 3 or 4 classes are full, but it's worth people if they want to come and check, or maybe we can squeeze an extra one on there, or people can double up.
My wife took part in the one last year with JC.
Oh, JC, JC.
No, it wasn't. It was the cupcakes, and he was judging them.
Yes, we did the flour and white class.
Yeah, that was fantastic.
Yeah.
And they're really good. So because obviously this is going to go after the fact. So if you've never been to the Shrewsbury Food Festival, first of all, that's sacrilege. Make sure you come here. But there is a cook along. You can cook along with TV chefs and whatnot. It's a great experience. We're doing a selfie. I love that. We will catch you in a bit. I wish you the best of luck with this. Obviously, it's not easy. How much preparation, though, does have to go into this?
We've been here from Thursday non-stop, but then, like the weeks leading up to it, obviously you've got to firm up the chefs. You've got to get the sponsors on board. So it's a good 3 to 4 months in the making. Every single
to make
time
sure
we
everything
do this,
cooks at the same speed, at the right temperatures, and there's no the contingencies for everything that could possibly go. With me, I mean, I could be cooking the most simple thing, an egg, and they could be like, I'd be like, oh my god, what am I doing? In fact, actually, yesterday I was cooking my wife an egg because I don't eat them, and it exploded in my face. So there you go.
Too much oil. That's why. Get yourself a non-stick, Alex. Non-stick. Or get yourself a Netherton foundry pan.
There you go. Well, thank you for chatting to me. I know this is a short one, but we'll catch you later for a longer interview.
Fantastic. And don't forget to listen to Shrewsbury Biscuit podcast, guys. It's the best podcast.
Thank you very much. Have a great day, man. Right, so we've had a good walk around. It's starting to fill up now. It's still not like what it normally is. The cook along with Chris Burt is about to begin. We just had a chat with him. That's great. Sorry, I'm just turning my volume up. I've got a very sexy looking Ben Coates walking towards me right now. Let's just see if I shove a microphone in his face. Let's see what reaction we're going to get from him. Okay, so walking along, I see him. So let's just see what happens when I go, here you go.
Hello, Alex. Long time no see.
He's prepared. He knows me. He knows that if I'm going to see him and I'm walking with a live microphone, I'm just going to chuck it at him. How are you?
Very, very well. How are you?
Good. Moogie's Media? Doing all right?
Oh, yeah. Moogie's Media is very busy, yeah.
Yeah?
And Shropshire Festivals as well. A hectic weekend. And it's just nice that it's back open and at full capacity.
It's just nice to see blue skies today, because I'm sure with all the weather reports, everybody's like, oh my God, it's got to be like Mordor, but it's not. It looks amazing, doesn't it?
We had a few showers last night and this morning, but we don't mind that.
No.
Let them pass.
I mean, do you know what? I'm out in the sun, got my sunglasses on, and I don't look like a pleb, so it's fine. Just politically correct? I don't know if we're allowed to say that, by the way.
We might have to cut that bit, but we just took a photo of you looking cool in your glasses. I actually said to Vicky, I said, take a picture of Alex, he looks cool.
Very rare I look sexy. Very, very rare.
No, I didn't say sexy, I said cool, and your good lady didn't pay me enough to say
give me
sexy.
that bloody microphone. Right, see you later, guys. Have a great day. Right, so I'm Alex from the Shrewsbury Biscuit podcast, and last time we met you guys at Fibre Heroes at a festival, we tried to do an interview with you guys for YouTube, but there was an idiot kid in the background swearing and doing horrible things, so we couldn't use
Always happens, doesn't it?
I know, we always attract that kind of attention. So I thought we'd get you guys an audio now and find out a bit about Fibre Heroes and what it is you guys, who you guys are, basically. Because you're sponsoring the stage today. You're here with lots of colour. You're here in a big bad way, right?
Absolutely. It's so what we're doing for Shrewsbury is we're building a much faster way of getting access to the internet for residential and businesses. So the internet speeds at the moment are often not really as fast as they need to be. So we've got the ability to put a fibre directly into the premises and get people much faster speeds for similar price points.
We were just talking about this. I've got Alfie here with me today. I'm going to shove a mic in his face in a second. We were talking about downloading games and stuff for your PlayStation, your Xbox.
Yeah.
How long does it take you, Alfie, to download a game on your PlayStation or Xbox?
Like days. Hours.
It's the worst, isn't it? Especially when you you strike up your Xbox or something and it's like, and there's an update. It's the worst, isn't it?
Absolutely. Well, the worst for me is when I'm working from home on a team school, so's the other half, while the kids are downloading games, streaming videos.
Yeah, we've all been there. It's the worst.
So particularly with the school holidays coming up, you're going to have the way that we use the internet's fundamentally changed, and we need much faster speeds, and it's a critical thing for a home.
We were trying to the PlayStation and Xbox do this thing where you can stream games now. You can play it off a cloud, and I've got reasonably good internet in my place. I don't know, maybe it could be better, I don't know. I saw you guys outside my place actually yesterday, and I was nearly like, hello, I'm from the Shrewsbury Biscuit. They wouldn't know what the hell I was talking about, but we're trying to stream a game and it looked terrible, it looked awful. So if there any help that people can get, it'd be great. How have people taken to you guys?
Oh, really positively. I mean, there's a lot of people that are really pleased that there is light at the end of the tunnel, that there's going to be faster internet in Shrewsbury. I mean, we're in some places already, and we're building in others, and actually we're nearly finished in a lot of places. So really, anyone who's looking at faster internet speeds for now or for when they're coming out of contract, do register on our Fibre Heroes website, and we'll keep you updated with when it's available and when it's on its way.
Amazing. And there's a lot of talk about ethical companies at the moment. There's there is a big company out there that offer both TV and internet and stuff, and there's some of their practices seem a bit dodgy. I'm not going to say who their name are. Do you guys work hard at trying to become ethical and do things the right way?
No, absolutely. I mean, the whole idea is that actually we're working closely with government agencies and councils to build in areas that are poorly served by current infrastructure. We're building to the towns we're able to, and then we're building out even further to areas that are really, really poorly served with much slow speeds. We recently built to a village that actually had 3 megs of broadband, really poor mobile phone signal and no mobile data, so all the residents in those areas can now have a completely different way of life now that they can actually do video WhatsApp messages to friends and families and use Netflix and Disney Plus, which they couldn't before.
I was talking about how families use internet. You're saying the way we do use our internet and our data is different now, because I think Elon Musk said it's a utility, isn't it?
Absolutely.
It's a very important part.
A critical utility as well.
Yeah, because you if you're on the dole, your job seekers or your universal credit, things like this, a lot of the forms are online. To apply for jobs are online. Right. Some people are working online. Yeah. It's everything now. You need to have that internet connection. It's very important.
Absolutely. I mean, we're very aware that a lot of people's homes and businesses would actually rather have their water cut off for the day than the internet, because at least they could go down to the local supermarket and buy some water and boil a kettle. But the internet is how they work, how they entertain themselves, how they keep in touch with people, and like you say, there's people that are even looking for work need the internet, because a lot of the initial interviews are actually video based, and so that's a critical factor as well.
I use a very old term of on the dole as well. It shows how long it's been since I looked for a job, but things have changed so much that the way we do that now is completely changed.
Absolutely.
And we've got to keep in touch with things. Well, I love your guys' brand, bright pink, colourful. We're sat in a fire truck right now. Whose idea was this? This is amazing.
I'd love to say it was mine, but it really isn't. But it really is a great way of letting people know that we're here. There's much faster internet available now or on its way, and as I say, to register interest on our Fibre Heroes website.
You've been fantastic. What was your name again, sir?
Matt Baker.
Matt, thank you so much for chatting.
You're very, very welcome. It's been a real pleasure. Have a great day at the event.
Fantastic.
And
brilliant.
Cheers.
Thank you. So I just bumped into Chris Burt, and he's saying that every single cook-along class is full, sold out, which is great. Right, I'm going to keep the mic live, and let's see if we can find some people to speak to. So we've got Wenlock Spring here. I guess they're selling water, so see if they want to speak to us. Let's go and have a look here. Let's see if somebody from Wenlock Spring wants to speak to us.
You took your words now, are you? Yeah! What is that?
Hi guys, how's it going? I've got a live mic. I'm Alex from the Shrewsbury Biscuit podcast.
How you doing?
I thought I'd just pop and say hello. I just thought, keep the mic running and let's see who wants to speak to us. So, would you like to introduce yourself?
Yeah, I'm Steve from Wenlock Springwater. We're based down at near Church Stretton, between Church Stretton and I guess much Wenlock. The water is from the Wenlock edge. So,
and you're here today hydrating people.
Yeah, that's right. We kind of sort of sponsor the festival a little bit. We provide, water facilities for the site, as well as selling our own water here as well. So yeah,
fantastic. How long has Wenlock Spring been about?
We've been about 20. There's some debate, but about 30 years. And the company started really as a farm diversification thing, really, but it's developed into a
times change, right?
Thing. Yeah. It's great though. We've watched it flow, as they say.
Well, I mean, you're going to go for 25 odd years. The bottled water thing didn't really kick off till like 20.
Yeah, we started out contract bottling for people that were when the water cooler phenomenon really came into the country. That's when we started to bottle the larger 19-litre bottles, and that's then developed into the full range, which is glass, plastic, recycled plastic as well. It's called Aah PET, and it's a minimum of 51% recycled plastic in the bottle, frequently more. And we're just launching cans that have been launched in the last few days.
Very fashionable, isn't it, the cans?
Well, yeah, we're hoping it'll kind of appeal to festival crowds and that kind of, those kind of caterers, really. So, yeah. They're available in local stores as well, so those that do stop us.
How far do you guys distribute them from Shropshire?
Worldwide now.
Wow, that's fantastic.
Yeah, we supply worldwide. The product goes out to, I don't know, China, Dubai, all over the world in some way, in one form or another. But locally, we supply a lot of the kind of key farm shops as well as local wholesalers. So you'll see the product in a lot of the restaurants and hotels and schools and things. So yeah.
Well, thank you so much for chatting to me. And I always find a good way to talk about water. We're having a great conversation, and that surprised me, but that's a good thing, right?
Yeah. We're really proud of the fact that we've maintained what we have for so long. So let me give you a bottle of water so you can actually try it.
Yeah, okay. We're going to try some bottle of Wenlock Spring water. I watched this thing with Zac Efron a while ago. He did a documentary on Netflix, and they were talking about the purest mineral water you can buy.
Yeah.
Super expensive stuff that you can buy.
Yeah, I mean, I've been in the industry for a long time, and I've seen some incredible, bottles charge silly money. We once had a contract with somebody that we bottled their water, and they put Swarovski crystals on the bottle, and that was retailing in kind of Harrods and Fortune and Masons for 70 or 80 quid.
I know,
which is unreal.
Yeah.
But people bought it, and we produced it for this particular chap who was selling it. So yeah.
So we were just about to end this conversation, but I'm actually intrigued now. So to someone that works with water, can you tell the difference between a good quality water and a bad quality water?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I can, yeah. And people say, no, you can't, but I can. Yes, without any question, I can.
Well, that Zac Efron thing, I've forgotten what it's called. Have you seen it? It's a documentary on Netflix. It's with Zac Efron. Is it on? Oh my gosh, I don't know what it's on, but it's really good. He talks about the environment and stuff, and he tries one of the most expensive bottles of water in the world, and he's like, it's really nice.
But it's water. Well, yeah, I mean, some people, prefer it. Personally, I really like a bottle of water as opposed to a lot of other things. I mean, I also encourage my children to drink it as opposed to Coca-Cola.
Of course, yeah.
But you'll quite often find you put a warm glass of Coca-Cola and a cold glass of water, and the children almost always go for the cold water as opposed to the warm Coca-Cola, which is great. So, yeah.
Well, we lived in the era of the Coke adverts where they spray it and the water's dripping down the can, and they got the scantily clad guy or girl. That's all. What is the best
level yet? But we're ever hopeful.
Well, if you ever need a scantily clad guy to do it, I'll put my name down. Just saying.
Email me and I'll be happy to respond.
I love that. Thank you so much for chatting to me today.
Nice to speak to you.
Nice to meet you.
You take care of yourself.
Well, that worked quite well. I had a live mic and I just walked up to someone, shoved it in their face, and it kind of worked. Let's keep going. I'm probably going to get told to go away. But let's just find someone that's just milling around. There's lots of people, but I'm looking for the guy, the girl, the correct target. I just got a shake of a head there. Don't do that to me. There's a place there called Tipsy Tart. That looks great. Let's go and have a look at the kids. There's a kids' cookery thing going on here. Is there somebody here I can speak to? The kids' cookery? I don't think there is. Hello. All right. So we've got this live mic. We're just trying to find people to speak to. I think I've made a target, Shropshire Hamper Company. Let's go speak to these guys, because I know Beth has a lot to do with these guys. Let's go and say hello. I've got a live mic. Can we come and say hello?
Yes.
Right, so I'm Alex from the Shrewsbury Biscuit.
Hi there, I'm Mark, and I'm on the stand for the Shropshire Hamper Company today, first day.
First day? Well, we saw you guys last year when everything first began. And I didn't come and say hello to you guys, and I know Beth from Shropshire Festivals has a lot to do with these guys. So what is the Shropshire Hamper Company?
Okay, so Shropshire Hamper Company basically is exactly what it says on the tin. So it's hampers made up completely of Shropshire produce. So most of the producers that are here today have products that go into the hampers, and then obviously the perfect Christmas present, especially for those people who are really hard to buy for. What better thing than Shropshire food and drink?
It's a good way to have everything that's Shropshire based in one place, right? In a little hamper for you guys.
Ideal, yeah, that's it. And they come in all sizes, small to huge ones that we do. And as you can imagine, come Christmas, they're to fly out the door.
Absolutely fantastic. Thank you for chatting to me. Have a great day. Right, we're going to keep the mic live. We're going to keep moving. This might work. This might not. I found a store here called Fruit Monsters. So shoot these guys. I've got a live mic. Is there any chance we can come and say hello? Yeah? Okay. I'm Alex from the Shrewsbury Biscuit podcast. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Florence and I'm working at the Fruit Monster store.
Okay, and what is the Fruit Monster store? What is it you guys are doing?
So basically we sell fruit to raise money for the Harry Johnson Trust.
Fantastic, amazing. And where do you get this fruit from?
Well, I'm not really sure because this is my first year.
Yeah.
Doing
you're very young for a person. How old are you?
I'm 10.
You're 10?
I'm 11.
11, and how old are you? 11? What's your name? 11, sorry.
I'm Henry.
Henry, have you had a good day today?
Yes, thank you.
You met loads of nice people?
Yes.
And how much money do you reckon you've made so far?
Quite a lot.
Yeah?
Over 100, I think.
Over £100?
Yes.
You guys are doing a fantastic job.
Thank
well
you very
done. Keep up the hard work, all right?
Really like your squirrel.
My squirrel, yeah, it's a microphone. It looks like a dead squirrel though, doesn't it? Yeah. Thank you for chatting to me. Right, keep the mic live then. Let's keep going. I like this. This is really good. Who else can we speak to? It's really hard because there's literally, as I'm walking around, there's hundreds of people around me, and you've got to find someone that isn't deep in conversation, someone that isn't working hard behind a store, and it's like a lottery. So we're trying to find people to chat to. All right, guys, how's it going? I've got a live mic. Can we say hello? No? No? You want to say hello on the mic?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
What's your name?
Carla.
I'm Alex from the Shrewsbury Biscuit
Hello.
podcast.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Is this your first time at the...
It is indeed, yes.
And what are your thoughts?
It's very good, yeah. There's loads of choice here, yeah. It's brilliant, yeah.
Lots going on, even despite the rain. I mean, I was walking around with the rain with my very expensive camera. I was like, oh my God, I'm going to die. But people still enjoying themselves.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's very good, yeah, definitely.
What are you looking forward to doing today now?
So I'm just here with my brother. We're just going round to see what's here. He's just tasting the cider, every single cider.
Watkins cider. I love those guys. They're fantastic. They're here every year.
Yeah, here he comes.
Yeah.
Look.
Saw the microphone.
Off he goes.
I walked away. The two girls I stopped before you were like, no, don't speak to me. Come say hello. It's all right. It's not live or anything. So I'm Alex from the Shrewsbury Biscuit podcast. Are you guys local?
Yes.
Yes. And it's your first time here.
Yeah.
At the festival. The music, the vibe, what you're feeling, is it good?
It's really relaxed,
lovely, yeah.
Isn't it? Yeah, it's really nice.
Yeah. Is this your first time tasting Watkins cider?
It is, yeah.
It's amazing stuff. It's going to blow your mind.
Right,
I'll let you guys get on and have a great time. See you in a bit. Thank you. Right, we've got to find one more person. The two girls. We've got Aaron Child here. Should we keep? I've got a live mic. Can we come and say hello?
Absolutely.
How are you?
Hello, I'm very good, thank you.
All right, I'm doing this new thing where I'm just keeping the live mic going.
Nice.
And just stopping people. Two girls were like, no! So how are you?
I'm game. Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, with your mic, I did see you. I got a video actually. I took a video of you that I was going to send to you, but
what was I doing? Oh gosh.
I think it was by Gyoza, and you were taking some videos or neck the stall down to it, and you were getting right in there with the food.
Oh yeah. Let's get in there. Right in there. Makes some people uncomfortable, but
how's that highly flammable coming on?
Yeah, good. Yeah. We have a coffee machine now.
Yeah.
Which is the most exciting thing in the world.
For me it is. I love coffee. Coffee is my creed, that's what I say.
Yeah. Sad thing is I can't use the machine yet. No? I haven't been fully trained. I'm terrible at making coffee.
Oh my
so
gosh.
I have to rely on Alana and Charlotte.
It's not something you can read off a PDF.
It isn't. I think it takes a bit of practice, and I really suck.
We just had a bit of a flourish of rain. What happens to your heart when rain comes down like that with your
Depends where I am at the time. I mean, fortunately, I was like in one of the tents, and I heard it. I was like, yes, because usually I don't time it right.
No, I was just doing the square here.
Oh, no.
I was trying to do it in one take, just one shot that can speed up to you know how it goes,
Yes,
right?
oh yeah.
And everybody just came under the tent, which made it really hard to think. And then as I was over there, it literally just came down. I had to, whilst I was filming, one-handedly open my umbrella and then pop it up.
Oh wow. Okay, that's skills.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
Yeah, I'm getting good at this stuff. Getting good.
Yeah.
Well, I'll let you get along, do your work.
Yeah, all right. I'll do
I think we'll do one more. I'll keep saying I'm going to do one more. I'm going to keep going.
How many have you done now?
You're the fourth in a row.
Okay, nice.
I haven't stopped recording yet.
Okay.
So let's keep going. See you in a bit, man.
See you later, man.
Look
So
after
good to
yourself.
see you. Yeah, good to see
So
you.
that's Aaron Child. We'll go for one more. Okay, let's keep going. I like this. It's very. It reminds me like. What's the guy? Martin Brundle does the Grand Prix, and he does. He's got some music. It's just exploded out of nowhere. A speaker there. Who can we find to speak to? Right. Okay. So we have Morgan's Brew Tea Company, Wicked Companies. I don't know what it is about this sign. It says 3 tons. 3 tons, and it's a brewery from Bishop's Castle. I don't know what it is about the sign. I keep walking past it. I really want to speak to these people. I'm going to see if I can squeeze in here. Okay, so I'm going inside the tent now. Hey, buddy. Where's he? Got the Rusty Barbecue Company. How's it going? I've got a live microphone. I can't shove it in your face now, can I? Because you just. So we'll come back. We'll come back to you, all right? Right. Okay. Well, I keep saying I've got a live mic, but I don't mean we're live. I mean it's like on. Does that make sense? Shrewsbury Colleges Group is here. Socks. Should we find out what socks is? SOX. Socks. All adult socks. Okay. Interesting, they're busy making a sale, so I can't do that. Right, I think we're done. Actually, no. I saw, right, this is the thing. So, Shrewsbury's Own, right? Shrewsbury's Own, SO. I want to find out what this is. I'm determined. Okay, so we're going to... Shropshire's Own. There's lots of people about. Let's see if we can get an interview. Okay, traditional hand-raised pork pies. Have we got to end this with Aaron Child, or are we going to get this interview? Hello, you alright? I've got a mic on, and I'm wandering around looking for people to speak to. Can we come and say hello? Is that alright? Yeah. Right, so I'm Alex from the Shrewsbury Biscuit podcast.
Hi.
I think I might have saw. Have you got a really bright, colourful car that you're driving?
Yes, bright pink.
I was like, what is that? That looks amazing. So I saw your sign just. I was like, I need to speak to these people. What is Shropshire's Own?
We're a little farm shop out in Longdon, and we deliver locally produced food. Our ethos is really low food miles, and all our meat is from Church Stretton, the furthest.
All local stuff.
Yeah, and as much as possible. And we've started to got half an acre of vegetable patch now.
Nice.
So by the end of the summer, we'll have organically grown veg and hopefully strawberries. We've just planted an orchard, so we're just trying to keep it.
That's amazing. That really is, especially in somewhere like Shrewsbury, where they have the longest run of independent shops in the UK. You know, independence is very important in this town, right?
Yes.
And across the county.
And the products in Shropshire are amazing. They're really, really lovely. So everything we've got on the stall today has been produced in Shropshire.
Well, I'd love to speak to you guys more. I know you're busy. I don't want to take a stay away from you, so enjoy your day. All right? See you later. Right, that was fantastic. Shropshire's Own. Are we going to go for one more? This is it's a strange thing. I've never done this before. Just keep the mic on. Should we find another stranger? Let's say a stranger. A friend that I've yet to have made. There's a guy on the phone. Where are we going now? Okay, so the idea of this is to keep it running, so I don't have to stop. Oh, I was chatting to this guy earlier. Should we say hello to him? Look. How's it going, buddy? I've got a mic on. Can I come and say hello to you?
You certainly can.
Right. So I'm Alex from the Shrewsbury Biscuit podcast. We were chatting earlier.
We were just in the queue for the Japanese.
Yeah. Did you enjoy your food?
It was absolutely fantastic. Yeah.
Can I get your name?
It's Gareth.
Gareth. Is this your first time at the food festival? You've been before?
No, we've been before. Yeah. Not for a couple of years though. So just had got a 7-week-old son. So it's a bit manic, but we're just back for the first time, and it's great.
Life changes. Is it come to events like this, you realise, well, actually, it's not too bad. It's not too bad.
No, it's not too bad. The sun's out and he's asleep, so happy days.
The sun is back out now. My head's on fire, which is great because we were just very much downpoured upon. What do you enjoy most about events like this?
Just the buzz of the place, really, and you get to taste nice food, some nice beer, and
live music.
Just the vibe of live music, the vibe of Shrewsbury. Yeah.
I'm very pleasantly surprised looking up the quarry now to see there's literally thousands of people. Well, thank you for chatting to me.
No problem.
I hope you have a great rest of the day.
And you enjoy your day as well.
Thank you very much. All right. Okay. So we're gonna kill this now because how long have we been going for? We've been going for a while now, and I don't want to interrupt this audio. I don't want to bore you either. So yeah, this is fantastic, and I'll catch you guys in a bit. We might do another one of these in a bit, but we definitely need to get a move on, get some interviews. So catch you in a bit. Hello, I'm Alex. I'm from the Shrewsbury Biscuit podcast. You guys are about to do the cook along with Jean-Christophe Novelli. Would you like to introduce yourselves?
I'm Izzy.
Hi, Izzy.
I'm Sandra.
Hi, Sandra. What you guys have you done one of these before?
No.
No? Are you good at cooking?
Questionable.
What about you, Sandra?
I'm all right. Yeah.
I'm all right.
Yeah.
I'm sure you're not. I'm sure you're brilliant. Well, what we're going to do is I want to find out sort of like afterwards how you guys got on and how you enjoyed it. What are you expecting? Chaos?
I don't know. I'm not.
It's one of those things you go into and you're like, what even is, you're going to be instructed by a TV chef today. Is that daunting?
A bit, yeah.
A bit? I'm sure you're going to have a great time. What I'll do is I'll catch up with you guys afterwards and I'll find out if you've been, inspired afterwards. Yeah?
Yeah. That sounds good. Yeah, that sounds good.
All right, you guys have a great time. Enjoy your cook along.
Thank you very much.
We have found Jean-Christophe Novelli just after he's done his cook along. How are you? You good? It's been a year since we've seen each other.
That's right. Yeah. How are you?
After the first time we saw each other last year was when it was actually the first time I'd come out since the pandemic, where it was lots and lots of people.
Yeah.
How has the year been for you as a progression with getting out, doing events and things? Has it been okay for you? Has it been busy?
Yeah, I mean, of course, it's been very difficult going through COVID has been a nightmare. But I've got to say, from now to the last year, it's been quite progressing, and it's been a lot happening.
Yeah. Did you find yourself at home doing a lot of cooking, and did you learn any new experiences during that time?
I have actually started doing things I've never did before, like
really?
DIY, bookkeepings.
Really?
Yeah. Painting.
Yeah.
Doing things. Also spending a lot more time with my children, which is more important.
Of course, we're here today with Timmy, playing on his mama's phone. These events are huge. Do you go around the country a lot doing festivals like this?
Yes, I do actually. I do. I feel very honoured that I am still booked.
I was walking by filming when you were doing your demonstration in the other tent, and people couldn't get in. There was so many people around you. How's that for you? Is it daunting, or is it just natural to you now when there's so many people watching you cook along?
I don't. First, I didn't even. I mean, I guess he was busy, but I don't. It doesn't go to my mind how busy we are or not.
You just focused on what you're doing at the time.
I'm focused on making sure they get the maximum of me. And it's a battle against the time. This is my concern the most, and to make sure I can do as much as I can. Different dishes, trying to work out the equipment in the same time, and also not just doing what I like doing, but doing things that people want to expect from me. Therefore, sometimes there's a way of you got a bit of a changement, eyes contact and so on. You can see people are. It's like you're conducting a balance with them. It's exciting.
It must be difficult when you're cooking live in front of people, because I guess in general, when you're in a kitchen professionally, it's cook, get it out. Whereas when you're on a stage, you've got to entertain and make people sure people are enjoying what they're seeing, right?
Yeah, I mean, that's right. I mean, it's more sense of urgency when I used to be a working chef, obviously in a restaurant, which I love, by the way. I love going fast, and I love the
an intense kitchen. Yeah, there's go in and cooking.
Intense is intense. Well, yes, it is intense if you work in office. If you look someone moving about with saucepans, yeah, it looks like but it's quite clear in your mind when you go fast. When you do a lot of things, when you're combining, when you're trying to. Working alongside with a lot of people, it's exciting. I don't know.
Jazz, right? It's like art, it's like music, right? It comes together and it's passionate.
Or even playing football together and doing very well and scoring and winning a game. You can see this feeling is more than just winning, is sharing the same. When you are on a stage, you're on your own. But the most important person is the audience. Yeah. And the thing is, they don't actually tell you exactly what they want from you, except they think you are great. And that's not enough. What you want is to make sure you open up lots of opportunities and basically speaking, to make sure by the time, for me, enough is not enough. You always have to be more.
And when you're doing things live, whether it's on TV, whether it's a cook-along like this, so many things can go wrong. I mean, we interviewed Marcus Bean, who's local. He does lots of live shows as well. Have you had situations where it's just gone all wrong and you've had to improvise? Has it ever happened to you?
Yes, of course. It's only cooking.
Yeah?
It's only food. I mean, it's not the end of the world. I think even to the point where occasionally you might burn something. But it shows that, no one is exceptional in life, and yeah, I mean, I think it's even more exciting when there is the unpredictable happening, and I think people love that.
Yeah, I think it's fantastic. It makes for great entertainment, especially the cook along there. You can see the smiles on people's faces when they got it right. And I recorded your whole thing. I'll release it on YouTube so people can see. But there was a group at the back. They just mullered. They burned it and all sorts, but they still had a great time.
That's right. It's about you got to be sensitive enough to, especially making an omelette in those fantastic frying pan. I mean, they are the best frying pan that there is around. And the thing is, you got the whole idea is to make sure you cook your eggs, but you don't color them. And that's a bit of a trick. But it's all about trying to understand the logic, and also it's got to make sense for yourself.
Yeah.
It's got to please yourself.
I love the idea that cook-alongs, TV shows. We used to watch this thing when I was younger called Ready, Steady, Cook. It was amazing, where you go out and buy a load of random stuff. Like Chris was doing a cook whatever you've got left in your cupboard type cook-along thing. I love the idea that you can improvise with food and still make something sexy, still make some great food with whatever condiments or bits you've got left in your fridge. It's all about, it's not necessarily about cooking sexy and making something really entertaining. It's about survival and making food that people can gather around as well, isn't it? Cooking with a family.
Absolutely, I totally agree with you. It's I think eating is a necessity, and if you can make it to have fun or an excitement, why not? Otherwise, it'll be boring. We'll be like robots.
Absolutely. What would you say if I was to say there's a young people listening to this that want to go on to become a head chef or a chef in a restaurant? They've seen the TV shows. They want to be the next Jean-Christophe Novelli. What would you say to them? What advice would you give them?
Well, if I'm asked for an advice, college. Go to college.
Yeah.
Spare time, go to the local pubs, local fishmonger, local butcher, bakery. See questions, make mistakes.
Well, thank you so much for chatting to me today. I hope you have a great day. Honestly, it's really nice to see you again, and I'll see you later. Thank you. Right, you never believe this, right?
Thank you so much.
I chose the winner to speak to before we came in here. Well done, Sandra.
Oh yes, I'm really surprised.
You did really well. How did you do?
Okay, injured myself and it's a bit burnt, but.
So for the guy, you guys cooked an omelette with Jean-Christophe Novelli. How was that as an experience, though?
A wonderful experience. It's really enjoyable.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is that how you normally cook an omelette?
I don't normally cook omelettes.
No?
So yes, I'm really pleased.
And you guys have won a prize as well, haven't you?
I have. I've won a trip to Albrighton Hotel and Spa.
So you got a nice spa day for your trouble. Well done, guys. I hope you had a great time with it.
We have, thank you.
Fantastic. Thanks for chatting to me today.
Right, thank you.
How's it going? I'm Alex from the Shrewsbury Biscuit podcast, wandering around, finding some people to speak to, and I found the Wild Street Kitchen. How are you?
Yeah, very good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm great. What's your name?
I'm Warwick.
I'm Warwick. And Wild Street Kitchen, how long have you guys been going for?
So we're going 3 months. I should introduce my business partner, Zach, as well. It's very much the two of us, so here's Zach as well. Hiya.
Yep. And so 3 months you've been going to?
Yeah. We're literally just babies on the scene, but enjoying it so far.
So this truck is brand new. You just put this together then?
Yeah, pretty much. Had it wrapped back in winter, and now we're kind of event ready and going. So.
Is this like a dream come true for you guys? Is it exactly what you thought it would be?
So it's a concept to using wild produce. So we do a lot with deer, venison in particular. We skin and butcher everything in house and do everything from start to finish, beast to burger. So we brine and smoke all the shoulders that go in our burgers. We have some venison fillet on the menu as well. So
I'll have to come and try a venison burger. I'll have one over there. But that sounds amazing. How long does it take to build something like this?
No, that's a good question. We're in the process of building it, so we're just finding out. You know, we've made plenty of mistakes so far, and we're going to make a plenty load more figuring it out, I think. But you know, we're enjoying it, and that's half the process, isn't it?
And is it just a food truck, or are you going to make a restaurant? Have you got a restaurant?
To be honest, we're enjoying doing the events for the moment. This is all we are. For now, it's 20-foot trailer. We do have a catering unit behind us as well, just because there is a lot of prep that goes into everything we're doing. But yeah, so.
Well, you guys sound fantastic, and I'd love to organise a proper feed. I'll come and see you guys. We'll bring some microphones, set it up on the table, eat some food, enjoy each other's company. That'd be great.
Absolutely, definitely, anytime. You're more than welcome.
Thanks for chatting to me, guys. I hope you've had a great weekend and enjoyed the weekend too.
Definitely, you too.
Right, okay, let's do this again. This is round 2 of hit the microphone and just speak to random people. So let's find someone to speak to. So the idea of this is I've hit record and we're not allowed to turn it off until we find people to speak to. So I'm going to find these guys. Well, I can't speak to this guy. He's just put food in his mouth. Do you know what I mean? I've got a microphone on. Can we say hello to you? Can we say hello? Yes, it's a microphone. It looks like a dead squirrel. It does. Well, I'm Alex. I'm from the Shrewsbury Biscuit podcast. I'm just going around speaking to people. How's your day been?
Really good. Really busy. And when the rain came down, it really worked for us because it just piled in.
I was recording. You probably saw me. I was with a camera, and I was like, "Oh my god, this is a very expensive camera," and I couldn't get in anywhere because everybody.
It was brilliant because from literally, you know. It's like, oh, I'll just have a muffin. I'll just have this. No, it's been a brilliant day. No, really good.
Would you like to introduce yourself to our listeners, where you're from?
Yeah, my name is Leslie. My business is called Joel's Gourmet. Was from Shrewsbury, but now I live in Wales. But I've been doing Beth's events for many years, since we started 2015. And we do lovely gourmet sweet and savoury muffins, even though I've not got many left. I'm nearly sold out.
You're ravaged.
And everything is locally sourced. Even our pastry, our eggs are all free range, our meat's free range. So we.
You guys look and smell fantastic.
Exactly. I wish we could smell it all.
Smell-o-vision through the microphone. That'd be amazing, wouldn't it? Well, thank you for chatting to me today. I hope you have a great rest of the day and tomorrow too. Thank you. Right, let's find somebody else to speak to then. All right, I've got a mic. Can you guys write on the microphone? Can we say hello to you?
I'm okay.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Not everybody wants to speak in a microphone. That's absolutely fine. Let's find somebody else to speak to then. Again, the trick is finding someone who's not deep in conversation who might want to speak to me. So we've got a microphone. There's a gentleman here. Got a microphone live. Can we come say hello to you? No? Okay. Yeah? You want to say hello? Yeah? Hello. I'm Alex from the Shrewsbury Biscuit podcast. We're just wandering around.
Hi, Alex.
Hello.
How are you doing?
Is this the first time you come to the food festival? Have you been here before?
First time. We've been to the food festival, and these are my friends from Kent, so they've come all the way from Kent to come here today.
Oh wow!
And Suffolk.
And Suffolk. What do you think of Shrewsbury?
Beautiful. Yeah, we've got a great day for it, and everyone's really happy. It's a nice atmosphere here.
Despite the rain, sun.
Yeah, but that's part of Shropshire, isn't it? I'm just initiating them into the Shropshire ways.
Absolutely. That's how we get this green grass. Is the rain?
Exactly.
Pleasure with the paint. What's been your best thing at the moment? We'll go around from the festival. What have you enjoyed the most?
Oh, just the feeling. It's like really nice sort of atmosphere here. The fact that there's like loads of nice live bands, and we've been to 2 of the demos as well. So they were really good. I've done 3 things there. I've probably stolen everyone else's now.
What have you enjoyed the most?
Well, same as, but lots of good offers on at the stall, so it's nice to support local.
Lots of independent stuff.
Absolutely. I think he has something to say.
Yeah.
I think also all the retailers, they're so passionate about their products. They really, really believe in them, and they love them, and they want to promote them. And it's really lovely when you show a bit of interest and can share a bit of your excitement about them as well, and help them with their little businesses too.
When I first started coming to these things, I didn't realise there's so much locally produced alcohol. It's everywhere, isn't it?
It's brilliant, yeah.
We've definitely sampled some of that.
Quite a lot of it.
What's been your favourite thing?
The chef demonstrations. They were really good, really informative. The first one probably not quite so much, but the second one was brilliant.
It's great when the rain came down. Jean-Christophe Novelli must have thought he was the most popular man in Shropshire because everybody just ducked underneath his tent. It was amazing. Well, listen, I'll let you guys go on. Enjoy the sun, enjoy the festival. Thank you for chatting to me. Right, we're not turning it off. We're going to keep going. What is this? We got a dog? Oh yeah, we got Katie Ring. I don't know if I can shove a microphone in Katie Ring's face. She's chatting away. Oh right, okay, something for the weekend. Our backstage. Should we go see if we can find them? We get some music now. We're coming by the stage, which is fantastic. I'm going to try not to shout down the microphone. We've got a group of guys here. Should we just say hello to them? You alright, guys? How's it going? I've got a microphone live. Can we say hello to you?
Hi.
Hello. I'm Alex from the Shrewsbury Biscuit podcast.
Nice to meet you, Alex.
Are you guys having a great time?
I am, very much so. I threw an axe, but I didn't make it on the board.
You didn't make it on the board. What's your name? Sorry?
Mary.
Mary. And your name?
Kirsty.
Ryan.
Becky.
Becky. Is this your first time at the food festival?
Very much so. First time in Shropshire, Shrewsbury.
Yeah.
One of the.
Where'd you hail from? Where you come from?
London, darling.
You're from London. And what do you think of Shrewsbury?
I like it. It's really cute and fun and family friendly and vibey and sunny and I went through the family fun run.
Oh, you did, yeah? You get battered.
Couple of calories. Yeah.
I think I don't want to go on now.
My choice. I want to keep them.
Yeah. What's been your favourite? We'll go around the room. What's been your favourite part of this festival so far? We struck a
the
blank.
Cows.
The
yeah.
cows? Oh, yeah, they were quite cool up there. Yeah.
He had a nice haircut.
Yeah, but more hair than me, of course. What about yourself? What's been your favourite part of this festival?
Probably the live music.
Great, isn't it?
We don't have enough of it really in Shropshire. We do have parts, obviously, and some dedicated venues, but it's nice to see people enjoying it, all ages. It's really nice, and the weather's helping, obviously.
Amazing. Have you got a favourite part of this festival?
Just all the food.
Yeah, good.
Can't go wrong with the food.
Amazing. What about yourself?
Live music. Yeah, I've been really enjoying it.
Well, you guys look like you're having a great time. So enjoy the sun, and I'll catch you guys later. See you later. Right, should we go for one more? We're going to find one more. Beth and Katie Rink are over there, but they're by the toilets. What about you, Alfie? Have you been having a good time?
I've had a very good time, yeah.
What's been your favourite thing about the festival? We've had a good walk around, haven't we?
The food.
The food?
Yeah.
We had some Japanese food earlier, didn't we? We're going to go find some live music, sit down and relax in a minute because everything's sort of closing. Bethy's over there, but she's got a bag of rubbish. She's standing by the toilet chatting to Katie Ring. I can't walk up to the toilets, but like, yo! So I think we'll hit this on the head, and we'll find some other people to speak to in a bit. All right, catch you in a bit. How's it going, guys? You all right? I've got a mic on. Can I come say hello to you?
Oh,
yeah. I'm Alex from the Shrewsbury Biscuit podcast. You guys are Roma. Can I get your name?
Romerton Coffee, I'm Sam.
You're Sam?
Adam.
Nice to meet you guys. What does it mean to you guys to be at an event like this?
We've been coming since it began, so this is kind of our yearly thing to come to. We don't go to many other ones, so this is where we kind of show ourselves off, as we've been in the town for 40 years. So Shrewsbury Show is definitely our kind of one to go to. So it means getting our name out there as a small business.
And meeting the punters and seeing those old faces and new faces alike, yeah?
Yeah, definitely. It's definitely a community that keeps coming back every year, so it's worthwhile.
What makes Aroma stand out from everybody else that serves coffee in Shrewsbury?
We roast freshly every single week, so you can taste that in the beans, and it really has an effect on the flavour. And we have so much experience, and we have over 40 different coffees, which other people only tend to have 5. So got a lot of choice.
Well, coffee is my creed. I love my coffee, so I do appreciate that very much. Well, thank you for chatting to me, and you guys are great, and keep up the hard work.
Thank you. Cheers. See you again.
Cheers. Thanks. Hello, Naomi, how are you?
Hi Alex, I'm good, thank you, yeah.
Lincoln Davis, always looking great. How's your day been here today at the Food Festival?
Yeah, no, it's been really good, thank you. Yeah, we've been doing the shopping crash, so we've been looking after people's shopping, and people have been very generous with their donations for that. We've been giving out free sunscreen, so in between the torrential rain, we have been keeping people safe in the sun.
My head's burned today. My head is burned today, so...
Oh, you're looking a bit pink actually. You should just come and get some sun cream.
I should have, yeah, I should really. Health before work, yeah.
Absolutely. But yeah, no, it's great to be here.
I've got some sunscreen here. Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Bit late now, though, isn't it?
Well, no, a good day. Yeah.
Thank you so much for chatting to me, and we'll see you guys at the next event. Of course, Pod Aid coming up soon.
Absolutely. Yeah, can't wait.
Look after yourself.
Thanks. You
Have a good day.
Have a good day. Cheers.
So I found the naughty corner. This is definitely the naughty corner.
Have you interviewed Liam again?
What?
Interviewed Liam again?
Liam? No, I was going to get Alfie to do it, but we might as well do it now. So we got oh, right, okay, it wouldn't be one of these things about Darren. He's not talking to me. Why are you not talking to me for? What have you done? What have you done, Naomi?
That's how you mess with a podcast. How are you doing? Yeah, I'm good, mate. I'm good. How are you?
All right, yeah. I'm still not talking to Ben.
Well, no one's really ever talking to Ben.
No, yeah. Didn't think I was sexy enough. And behind you there's Liam Tinsley, Mr. Beefy Boy. Gave both my boys a hat and not me, so I'm not talking to him either. It's a bit harsh, that, isn't it?
Is it? They're going to take it everywhere with them, aren't they?
Yeah. I've just had
and you'll forget it.
I've just had a burger from the Wild Kitchen.
Yeah.
Best burger I've had ever.
Oh, is it? Yeah. That's because you haven't had ours yet, though, have you?
Well, I have. Wow. That was amazing. I was like, oh my god, deer tastes amazing.
It does taste amazing, and it's totally underutilised and should be far more accessible. Yeah. And there's so much of it out there, it should also be far more affordable. Yeah. Venison could literally sort out the cost of living crisis.
Yeah.
For me, anyway.
Absolutely, and they need to up our deer game. Okay, have you had a good day?
I'm not sure that works.
Deer and game, it works. It does work, kind of. Have you had a good day?
Yeah, it's been good. Yeah, it's been nice, little bit different for us. We're not doing the gin bar this year, so we're just doing a nice little pub called the Shropshire.
I was looking for us. Where's gin different?
Yeah, everyone said that to me. So, but that's cool. It's like we're just changing something up. We've taken over what was a space that was being done by the butter market, who's no longer doing it with us. So we've just given it a bit different. Got a nice supply of local Shropshire fare, so a bit of Wye Valley, bit of Henstone, bit of Paso Primero. So we're waving the flags literally and metaphorically.
It's really cool. I like it. I like it a lot. Liam, how's your day been? You been good?
Yeah, it's been good. Running backwards and forwards between Cookery School and main stage, carrying tomatoes and taking it easy.
Contributing. Contributing to relaxing now, having a couple of drinks and enjoying the evening.
Yeah, I've been talking a lot about butter today.
A lot about butter? Yeah. Well, you've been surrounded by other, culinary geniuses. Have you been inspired today?
Always. Always do something, yeah. Doesn't matter what it is. You're always inspired about something.
And then we've got the man with the camera, Mr. Ben. How's your day been?
Today has been great. It's just been nice weather. Obviously a few showers now, but I think we're going to be as busy tomorrow because the train strikes are not on tomorrow, so we're going to be just as busy. So you're here tomorrow, you're right?
No, I'm not here tomorrow, unfortunately. I've got to do Comic Salopia tomorrow.
Oh, such a busy life now, you're a media star.
I know, yeah. I was going to come here for a second day, but I was like, small area around the castle or huge Quarry Park. My legs aren't going to be able to take Quarry Park for another day.
Can I just say as well, you go around talking to everybody else, congratulating them. Congratulations to yourself.
Me? What have I done?
You know what you've done you put on Facebook the other day, you've been contacted by a certain...
Oh, no, so 24 Media, they got in touch with me about a TV show. They're like, oh, yeah, we know who you guys are. Do you want to do some journalist stuff? And I was like, yeah, okay. And this is like 9 o'clock at night, and they briefed me about what's going on. And then the next day, they're like, oh, we don't need you now.
Short-lived media career there, Alex.
Yeah.
And that's basically what always happens.
Well, no, I thanked them, and I was like, thank you so much for that opportunity. If you need anything else, you know where I am. That's
Here's my invoice.
That's show
I
business.
thought about it like a lawyer for 2 hours. That's 200 quid.
That's show business for you. You know, I was gone before I was even there. Yeah.
The fact of being recognised, you deserve it. Congratulations.
Oh, thank you so much. And yourself. We are the A team, I think, of Shrewsbury, Shropshire.
I mean,
the world. Well, Liam's like, you think small, boy. You think small. Right, I'm gonna go see if I can find Chris. Has his head exploded yet?
He's just took John Swift off to see the Albrighton Hall, and he'll be back in a minute.
He's gone to see him, show him well.
The Albrighton Hall Hotel.
His hotel.
Oh, okay.
That's where Chris is working now.
So he won't be back then?
No, he is. He's coming back.
Oh, is he?
Yeah. I don't know when.
Okay. Well, we'll go around that side. We'll go find some people to speak to. Is Anna still here?
No, she's just left, but she's
she just left. It's okay.
So basically, there's no one here.
Just us?
Yeah.
That's why you're stoked.
That's why you guys are in the corner
It
here.
narrows down to being in the 80s. Yeah. There is no one else here.
Right, okay, I'm going to go find some other people to speak to. Always nice chatting to you guys. Yeah.
Pleasure as always.
Right, so we're on our way out. I just spoke to the I'll call it the A team of Shrewsbury. Liam, Darren, Ben, and I've had a great time. We haven't done half of what I wanted to do, but I've had a great time. The food has been fantastic. People I've spoken to have been great. It's been great to spend time with my family as well. It's been very much a family affair today. I want to say, obviously, a huge thank you to the organisers here for bringing me here, letting me come here and do my thing. And to Beth and the guys from Shropshire Festivals, you guys are amazing at what you do. Seriously, I know you had so many hurdles, so many problems to deal with, especially with the weather, but you guys always do an amazing job. There's so many people here having fun, enjoying themselves, and so you should be very proud of what you've done. Until the next time, guys, peace out.